Shifting our attention now towards some other stories that's coming in. Chief Justice of India Surya Kant has made an important observation on pollution. He spoke about vehicular pollution as well as pollution caused by construction. It is being argued that heavy vehicles and construction activities in the NCR region are contributing to air pollution, while people also need housing. He added that it is necessary to investigate how much construction activities are actually contributing to pollution. He remarked that if the Commission for Air Quality Management or the CAQM wants to come forward only after 2 months, it is not acceptable and would be considered a failure in its duties. So, this is what the Chief Justice of India is saying and making an important observation regarding the entire pollution issue. Remember that the Delhi NCR region is currently reeling with the pollution crisis. A lot of AQI, that a lot of regions in the national capital have an AQI in the very poor category. It's difficult to breathe. It's people have been advised to use masks. In fact, when stepping out, all activities, outdoor activities have been restricted because of the polluted air that is currently in the Delhi NCR region. So, the Chief Justice over here, he's said that vehicular pollution as well as he's spoken about pollution that has been caused by construction, and it is being argued that heavy vehicles and construction activities in the NCR are contributing to air pollution. And this comes even though people actually need housing. So, construction activities have to continue because they need to provide housing to the citizens of Delhi. So, the Chief Justice of India is saying that it is necessary to investigate how much construction activities are actually contributing to the pollution. So, this is the main crux of the matter. He is also remarking that the CAQM has to come forward before the timeline of 2 months. In fact, joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Sambhav Sharma with more on this. Sambhav, the Chief Justice of India has made some interesting and important observations regarding pollution and construction activities. Could you take us through the details?
Well, a crucial hearing in the Delhi air pollution case is going on in the top court before the Chief Justice of India as we speak. The matter is going on in the court number 1 of the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court Chief Justice of India Surya Kant said the court does not wish to act as super expert, but as a forum to place expert opinions and adopt best practices. And also the CJI has observed that vehicular pollution is currently contributing, one of the major contributors to Delhi air pollution. A court has questioned why the entire blame is placed on farmers, noting that during the pandemic, when the stubble burning was high, Delhi witnessed clear blue skies. So, these are the observations made by CJI, and CJI has also stressed that the need for a strong long-term alternative before stopping any activity. So, the court is not in the mood to stop or halt any activity, rather asking the Commission for Air Quality Management, amicus curiae and other people who are in the Supreme Court as a lawyers and experts to come up with a long-term approach, long-term solution of this particular problem. And here the CJI is saying that the need is for a strong long-term alternative, and also question why the expert bodies need a court direction to disclose, to come up with a certain kind of findings. They can come up with the findings on their own. There is no need for court's direction, and after which for courts getting into this picture, they can come up with the findings which could help the government, help the institutions to frame better policies so that this pollution, problem, the menace in Delhi NCR could be sorted out, the pollution could be reduced in Delhi NCR. And hearing is going on in the Supreme Court, and also remember Chief Justice of India is passing a small order also because as we speak the hearing is going on in court number 1. If I could go through the important points raised by the Chief Justice of India, CJI, said that the source,
Right, Sambhav, stay on with us. In fact, let me introduce a piece of information that's also come in right now. The CJI has said that source apportionment is necessary to assess pollution accurately. He also asked authorities to specify the percentage contribution of stubble burning, vehicles and construction work. So, Sambhav, like you were mentioning that the Chief Justice has made this observation that you need to define how much percentage or all these pollutants, how much percentage they are actually causing.
Absolutely. See, it's been around 30 minutes since the hearing is going on in the court number 1 of the Supreme Court on this big issue, big pollution issue. And CJI, since the very beginning of this hearing, today's hearing, is emphasizing not on pinning the blame on certain factors, but to come up with alternative remedial steps, to come up with expert opinions, and to come up with something out of box rather than pinning a blame on certain factors which contribute to pollution. Here the CJI has said that it is necessary to assess the pollution, this problem accurately, and this is what he said to the Additional Solicitor General Aishwarya Bhati, who is appearing in the Supreme Court, and also to amicus curiae Aparajita Singh, who is also present in the Supreme Court. Also, there are other senior lawyers present in the Supreme Court, and the CJI said that CJI rather asked the authorities to specify the percentage contribution of stubble burning, vehicle and construction work. So CJI is emphasizing on this aspect as to what factor is contributing how much of pollution in Delhi NCR. That should be specific and experts should come up. CJI has also said that many reports are being published in different newspapers and media outlets, but there is a need to come up with expert opinion. Experts should come forward and come up with certain kind of policies, certain kind of framework, certain kind of regulations, so that government could implement those expert opinions and solve this problem. And CJI is also emphasizing on a long-term solution for this particular pollution problem rather than pinning blame on one government or the other. CJI said, we don't want credit of any ideas. We are only seeing issues which an expert body can determine.
Right.
So the hearing, very crucial hearing, is going on in the Supreme Court on this pollution crisis.
Thank you so much, Sambhav, for all those inputs on that story. With that, we are wrapping up this bulletin, but we'll see you on the other side of this commercial.